Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's that boy Story back again with another video, and today I have a very special kind of video once again, and I'll be going over my top 5 hottest takes and predictions for the brand new upcoming NBA season. I'm talking bold predictions that'll either age like fine wine or get completely roasted by January. We're breaking down everything from surprise MVP candidates to teams that might fall off hard. Got a young squad ready to shock the league? Or so-called super teams that secretly cooked? I'm calling it all right here. And hey, don't just sit there. Drop your craziest hot takes in the comment section and let's see who's really tapped in or who's just talking crazy. This is going to get wild, so smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's dive into these takes before the NBA season tips off. Let's get it. But before we get into that, I just want to say how thankful I am for all you watching this video, liking and subscribing. It just means the world to me. I'm trying to push for that 1,000 subscriber mark, and I'm just wondering what kind of videos you guys want to see, what you guys are interested in. I know I've got a very diverse kind of videos. I make 2K, Madden, NBA videos, but whatever you guys are into, please just let me know. I mean, I love making videos. I enjoy it, and I just want to make what people want to watch. So yeah, just please drop that down in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, here's my first hot take. Luka Doncic is winning the MVP this season. And before you say, they say that every year, hear me out. This time, everything is lining up. This man went from carrying the Mavericks to linking up with a franchise that knows how to win, and he's looking scary this summer. Have you guys seen those workouts? Luka's leaner, quicker, and locked in like we haven't seen before. No more tired legs in the fourth, no more slow starts to the season. He's in killer shape and finally surrounded by legit two-way talent. And let's be real, the media loves a Lakers MVP. If he puts up his usual 30-point triple-doubles and the Lakers are a top 2 seed, he's walking away with that trophy, no debate. And this isn't just Luka on a better team. This is Luka entering his villain arc, and the league is not ready. He's out for vengeance. He never wanted to leave Dallas, and he's going to make Nico Harrison regret his decision for the rest of his life. Let's start off with the obvious. Luka's already been putting up MVP caliber numbers for years. We're talking 30 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists on a nightly basis. But the thing that held him back, late season fatigue and team success, and let's just be real, Dallas just couldn't keep up, even when he was carrying them to the finals. Now that he's in LA, he's in a real system. He's not dragging a roster. He's leading a contending team, and he's not doing it out of shape either. This offseason, Luka's been in the lab. The footwork is sharper, the conditioning is clearly on another level, and for the first time in a while, he looks hungry. Not just for highlights, but for dominance. Luka and LeBron are a dynamic duo for the ages, even if LeBron is out till November. And in this case, the story writes itself. Luka now plays his first full year with the Lakers, and I expect nothing but utter dominance. And I can't forget to talk about his Eurobasket performances this summer. Luka Doncic was on fire this summer during Eurobasket 2025, putting up one of the most dominant international performances we've seen in years. He averaged a tournament-high 34.7 points, along with 8.6 rebounds and 7.1 assists per game, including a jaw-dropping 42-point game against Italy and a 39-10-7 line versus Germany in the quarterfinals. Even in warm-up games, he looked sharp, dropping 26 points in just 17 minutes against Latvia. And more importantly, he looked leaner, faster, and more explosive than in recent NBA seasons. Despite Slovenia falling short in the quarterfinals, Luka's individual brilliance earned him a spot in the Eurobasket All-Star 5, proving he's not only in elite form, but also capable of carrying a team with limited depth. For Lakers fans and MVP watchers, this should be a huge signal. He's entering the season in peak shape, riding serious momentum, and ready to dominate from day one. Alright, get ready to call me crazy, but I'm going all in on this one. The Atlanta Hawks are winning the Eastern Conference this season. Yeah, I said it, they're going through New York, Boston, Cleveland, all of them, and here's why that's not as insane as it sounds. Let's start with the obvious. Trae Young is being completely slept on. Just a couple of seasons ago, he dragged his team to the conference finals. Say what you want about his defense, but when he's focused and in rhythm, he's one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the league. And now, under Quinn Snyder, we're seeing a more mature version of Trae. Better playmaking, better shot selection, and less hero ball. That's scary. And former #1 overall pick Zachary Richer had a very promising rookie season with the Atlanta Hawks, starting 73 games and averaging around 12.6 points and 3.6 rebounds per game, while knocking down over 123 pointers at about 35% shooting from beyond the arc. His coach, Quinn Snyder, praised his work ethic and steady improvement throughout the year, and he also showed flashes of confidence and skill with the French national team. Going into his second season, Richer looks primed for a significant leap. Along with those two, you also have Dyson Daniels, who is one of the league's best defenders, and then in the front court, you got Jalen Johnson and Porzingis, who are going to be perfect lob threats, floor spacing, and rim protection for Trae Young. And then don't sleep on Nikola Alexander-Walker. He was one of the Timberwolves' best bench players. Let's get straight to it. Nikola Jokic is winning his second NBA championship this season. Not could, not should, will. Let's not forget the Nuggets took OKC to 7 last year, and let's be real, Jokic is still the most unstoppable player in the league. There's no answer for a 7-foot point center who drops 27, 12, and 9 on 60% shooting night after night. He's got the IQ of a point guard, the footwork of a big, and the vision of a quarterback. But this season, he's more locked in, more rested, and playing with zero pressure. You do not want to face a free Jokic in the playoffs. Now here's where it gets spicy. Cam Johnson is the move that takes his team from dangerous to unbeatable. Yeah, I said it. Let's talk fit. Cam Johnson is a 6'8" sniper with off-ball movement, length, and switchable defense. You drop him into Denver's motion-heavy offense, Jokic is going to feed him wide-open looks all day. You can't help off him, you can't sag, and that extra spacing means more driving lanes and more post room for Jokic, and even cleaner reads. This isn't just depth, this is weaponized spacing. Think about it. The Nuggets already have Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon, but what they lacked last postseason was that reliable two-way wing who could knock down shots and guard. Cam fills that void. And in the playoffs, it's all about matchups. Johnson can switch, stretch the floor, and give Denver a 5-man lineup with zero liabilities on either end. And that the fact the West is more chaotic than ever, the Rockets are unproven, the Spurs are unproven, the Warriors are fading, and you've got a clear lane for Denver to run it back even with OKC and Minnesota. Giannis Antetokounmpo, yes, the Greek freak will be traded by the deadline. Not next year, not in the summer, this season. Book it. This team is a mess. The roster has zero depth and they just cut Dame. A couple of years ago, they fired a championship coach and then hired a rookie coach and then dumped him midseason for Doc Rivers, and now they're barely a top 5 seed in the East. That's not a contender, that's a ticking time bomb. And Giannis, he signed an extension before watching this mess unfold. You think he's staying loyal to a sinking ship while Atlanta and Orlando reload, while Luka and Jokic are running the West? Please. The Bucks front office knows the truth. Keep Giannis now, lose him for nothing later. So what do? You cash in. Send him to a team with young assets and picks, San Antonio, Houston, even the Knicks, and hit that reset button. This team has very little future draft capital, and now is the time to think about the future. This team can't win a championship even with one of the greatest power forwards of all time. This isn't a hot take, it's a warning. The Giannis era in Milwaukee is coming to a messy, abrupt end. Trade deadline 2026, he's gone. Watch. Don't say I didn't warn you. As for who the Bucks should be getting back, definitely draft picks and young players especially. But we all know this team is not going anywhere this season. Giannis needs to get out while they can, and the Bucks need to capitalize before he's gone for good and they get nothing in return. Call me crazy, I know you will, but the Charlotte Hornets are making the playoffs this season. Not the play-in, the playoffs. Book it. People forget, when LaMelo Ball is healthy, this team is a real problem. He's a 6'7" floor general with elite vision, deep range, and a ridiculous feel for the game. And now, he's got real help. Brandon Miller is blossoming into a future all-star right in front of us. That mid-range is automatic, his confidence is through the roof, and he actually plays both ends. Add in Miles Bridges, and look, whatever your opinion of him off the court is, on the court, he's a 20-7 guy who can fly. I've seen predictions of them being in the bottom half of the East. I think that's soft. You're telling me the Hornets can't pass up Chicago, Brooklyn, or Washington? Come on. If LaMelo plays 65-plus games, this team's winning 42 to 45 games, and that gets you a 6th seed in today's East. No play-in, no fluke. So yeah, laugh now, but when Charlotte's in the playoffs come April, just remember who called it first. On top of all of this, the Hornets adding Colin Sexton and Nikola is quietly one of the smartest moves of their offseason. Sexton brings instant scoring and toughness off the bench, a true microwave guard who can get you 15 to 20 on any night and gives them needed backcourt depth behind LaMelo. And then you add the 4th overall pick, Nikola, the rookie. He's a high IQ wing with a smooth jumper, size, and defensive versatility. He's not flashy, but he's a winning piece. Together they add strong scoring, depth, and attitude, and this is exactly what the young Hornets core needs. I have high expectations for the Hornets, and we'll see what happens come the season. If everyone can stay healthy, they've got massive potential. And there you have it, my top 5 NBA hot takes for the season. Some bold, some borderline insane, but hey, that's what makes the NBA fun, right? You can agree, disagree, or yell at me in the comments. I'm here for all of it. Whether it's Giannis getting traded, the Hornets making the playoffs, or some team completely flaming out, remember, these takes aren't about being safe. They're about calling your shot before it happens. That's what real hoop talk is about. Because when these takes hit, just know I'm pulling receipts. But now, I want to hear from you. Drop your boldest NBA take in the comments, and don't hold back. Who's shocking the league this year? Who's getting exposed? Which rookie's going to break out? Let's build the wildest NBA comment section on YouTube. I'm reading every single one, and if I see a take that's spicier than mine, you might just get featured in the next video. If you like this video, hit that like button, sub if you haven't already, and turn on that little bell so you don't miss the next drop, especially when we revisit these takes mid-season to see who's looking smart and who's looking real dumb. With opening night underway, this is going to be a great NBA season, and I'm so excited. Also, drop down in the comments below what you thought of NBA opening night, what you thought about Luka and the Lakers, KD and the Rockets, what you think about the Warriors, what you think about the defending champs, the Thunder. Comment that down below, and also comment down below any other kinds of videos you guys would like to see. You know, I love hearing your input. Once again, I want video ideas to make that you guys want to watch and you guys are going to enjoy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just again, comment down anything below you want to see. I will be definitely making that video. And I appreciate y'all watching. Stay bold, stay loud, and I will catch you in the next one. Hope you have an amazing day. Peace.